The woman climbs onto the truck. The son says, "Mom, hold my sister." She replies, "I won't hold her." The son says, "But why, Mom?" She says, "Goodbye, son." The son pleads, "Mom, don't leave us. Please don't go." The man says, "So you finally left those ill-mannered kids." The boy gets down and runs after the truck. He shouts, "Mom, please stop. Don't leave us. Where will we go?" The man says, "I think your son is following us. Do you hear that sound?" The woman replies, "I know what I have to do. Stay calm." She ties a hook to a rope and throws one end towards a pillar on the side of the road and the other end with a bag across to the other side. The boy's foot hits the rope and he falls down along with his little sister. The woman says, "Now they are finished. Now we can live happily." She hugs the man. After some time, the boy regains consciousness. He says, "How are you, little sister?" As he tries to get up, he says, "My back hurts badly. I can't move my legs." "What will we do now, little sister?" He gathers some leaves and lays his sister on them. Then he ties the rope to his feet and starts crawling forward. After some time, he reaches the jungle. He says, "Don't worry, little sister. We'll get there soon." "Look, little sister, there's a river. Let's drink some water from here." Just then, the boy faints. Some time later, police officers arrive. They say, "Who could be so heartless to leave these poor kids here?" "Breathe, children." One officer says, "I think these are immigrant children. I'm sure they're around here somewhere." A little while later, the truck driver stops the truck. He says, "There's immigration ahead. If you want to get across, you all will have to pay me more money." Everyone gives money. The truck driver says, "You two also give money." The man says, "Give the money." The woman says, "The money was in my bag, which I accidentally threw away." The truck driver says, "I don't care about your problems." He tells the others, "Hide behind those boxes." The woman says, "I'll pay you later." And he shuts the truck door. The police stop the truck. One officer comes up and says, "I need to check the truck. Stay right there." While the officer is checking the truck, the woman and the man sneak out and start running. The officer says, "Quick, follow me. They're escaping." The woman and man run into the jungle. The woman hides in a pit. Just then the police arrive and catch the man. They ask, "Where is the woman?" The man says, "She went that way." The officer says, "Tell us the truth or you'll spend the rest of your life in jail." The man replies, "Okay, I'll tell you. Please give me one chance." The officer says, "All right, but only one chance. Don't lie." The man says, "Yes, I'll tell you." He lights a lighter and throws it down. Another officer takes the kids to his home. The boy says, "Sister, where are you?" The officer says, "Calm down. Your little sister is fine." The boy says, "Our mother left us. Then I fell, and now I can't feel my legs." The officer says, "Don't worry, son. Everything will be okay. You two will live with me now." "Thank you, uncle." A few days later, the man brings the woman to the immigration office. Just then, the boy arrives with his sister. The woman says, "Son, help me. I always took care of you both." She adds, "Son, you have money in your bag. Give it to me so I can make a good life in this city." The officer says, "No, you won't get that money. That money belongs to your children. When they grow up, it will be theirs. For now, they don't need it because they'll be living with me." The mother says, "Son, you can't do this to me." The boy replies, "I don't see even a glimpse of my mother in you. And besides, a real mother would never do something like this to her children. Now take her away." The mother says, "Forgive me, son." The officer says, "Don't worry," and he hugs the children. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.